Now that the polls are closed, election workers can begin processing and counting all the ballots.
Under the Indiana state law, that's not allowed to happen until 6 p.m. on Election Day. So 16 minutes in, 13 Investigates Sierra Putman is at the Election Center in Indianapolis.
So Sierra, how is this process going so far?
They're telling me smoothly. These workers here are focused on counting absentee ballots. They are taking those mail-in ballots out of their envelopes, and then they're also checking to make sure that these ballots were completed correctly. You see there's a screen over there. It walks the workers through what they're supposed to look for. They are supposed to check initials, make sure that the signatures are lining up, and then once all that is okay, then they will actually put the ballots through these machines. Those machines will actually count and tally up the vote results. Last time I was told that they have counted 76,000, more than 76,000 so far. And these are just some of the hundreds of workers helping across the county. They're charged with the count, but at other locations, volunteers and workers are helping people vote. 2 locations actually had to temporarily halt voting because of a lack of supplies. They ran out of ballots at the Claremont Lions Park and the Northminster Presbyterian Church locations. How did that happen?
So we have a plan, right? We stock ballots in the morning, and we have folks that we call our mechanics that run supplies out through the day. And as we're tracking check-ins and tracking turnout, we're deploying those folks for supplies, and we're getting there just in the nick of time.
And so voting was halted at one location for 5 minutes, about 15 minutes at the other location. And people are still voting now, even though the polls close. If folks were in line, they can still cast their vote. At last check, more than 191,000 people have voted today. Reporting live in Marion County, Sierra Putman, 13 Investigates.
All right, thanks so much, Sierra. As she mentioned, there are about 76,000 of the ballots there have been counted so far, and that is less than half of the physical ballots that they have. So much more tonight. Well.